Good morning, USA football fans, soccer fans, and worldwide too, and fans of AFL, right? Bobby Cardenas coming at you Monday morning, October 20th. Recap on some stuff that happened over the weekend, and really quickly, talking about there's a game on today, Man U, West Brom, Barclays Premier League. I'm watching recordings of some of the women's CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers, right? And later USA plays, so I'll watch that. They're on Fox Soccer 2, I believe. So you have to check your stations for all the games. Fox Soccer 1, Fox Soccer 2, beIN Sport. For tomorrow and Wednesday for the Champions League games, you have to check those stations, not beIN Sports, but Fox Soccer 1, Fox Soccer 2. The UEFA stations, 481 through 485, and also 683 and 86 and 87, those stations in the 680s. This is all for DirecTV. If you have some other carrier, then you better check online. Go to one of the soccer websites, and they'll show you, or just go through your TV with your friggin' remote and check. Very important. I've got so many games I'm going to be recording tomorrow because I have to go back to work on another show, Revenge, for the next 3 days. So I'll be coming home late at night after a 16-hour day, probably, at least, between travel and work, and watching some of those games till the wee hours of the morning. But that's how I am. I'm a night owl. I can survive, believe it or not, on about 4 hours sleep at night. I'm crazy, but that's the way I am. Okay, really quickly. So, we had the Barclays Premier League games over the weekend. There were some great matches. Chelsea is on top of the table with Man City second, and Southampton is third right now. Can you believe that? So Man U today is seventh, because Arsenal's fourth. I believe Arsenal's fourth. If Man U wins, they jump into fourth, and Liverpool is fifth or sixth, somewhere around there. La Liga, Barcelona's up 1, and Real Madrid is in third, behind Sevilla, is it, in second? Oh, I got to check these things. One thing I do know, though, is that Barcelona is the only major club of all of the major teams in Europe that haven't given up a goal yet. I think 7th or 8th games they played already, no goals given up. Ooh, got to give their defense credit. So now, just one little topic I want to touch on in the news. FC Barcelona newly signed Luis El Vampiro, for the English-speaking fans, the Vampire Suarez, came out today and said he was worried that the Barcelona deal was not going to go through because of his infamous bite on the shoulder of Chiellini, the Italian defender in the World Cup. And that he was so pleased when his agent called him and told him the deal had gone through because he was praying for forgiveness. He was praying for that friggin' $80, $100 million transfer deal, whatever it was, and his salary. That's what he was praying for. Let's face it. But let me tell you something, man. You bite somebody else again, and I hope they ban you for life. That's such a bad example you're setting for children. You don't have to worry about adults like me. I can take care of myself. And him too. He takes care of himself. Okay, so I'm a civilian today. I'm off work. I'm doing stuff around the house, in my garage, getting ready for Halloween, actually. But then again, in my house, it's Halloween 24/7, 365 because of all the stuff I've got over here. You should see it in person. Someday I'm going to have to arrange a tour for my biggest fans. I'll have a contest. You guys can come out and check out my place and have beer and watch games and all that stuff, right? Got an asada, we'll barbecue a little. Ooh, I do that with my soccer friends anyway. Okay, so I'm a civilian, right? Gonna have a couple of these. God, I love being a civilian. Ooh, I forgot to. This bottle of premium tequila, Asombroso. I know we're not supposed to, do commercials and stuff on YouTube, but I don't figure care. This is a bottle of Asombroso tequila given to me by my friend Miguel Meneses. And it's from the World Cup, Brazil 2014, with Mexico's colors. I haven't even opened it yet. I've had this tequila. They're high grade of añejo, and they're purple grade of reposado, and they're white, they're silver. Here's the high grade of one of the high grades of añejo. This bottle costs $1,400 retail. You think I paid for that? Are you out of your mind? Friggin' mind? No, I got my guy Rick, who owns a company, gives me some bottles because I use them on St. George. Okay, that's it. We're done. What do we say? We say no to racism. And go USA! Especially the ladies tonight. Yes!